Hello, and welcome to Short Stories. Today we will hear the story of The Lion and the Mouse. It's a story about a mouse that helps a lion, proving that even the mighty need help from the weak from time to time. Now I will begin the vocabulary. At the top of one's lungs. At the top of one's lungs. He screamed at the top of his lungs. Be at the top of one's game. Be at the top of one's game. Michael Jordan was at the top of his game in 1991. Gnaw. Gnaw. The beaver gnawed through the tree. Mighty. Mighty. Arthur was a mighty king. Pay no mind. Pay no mind. I pay no mind to the comments of internet trolls. Puny. Puny. The puny mouse helped the lion. Repay. Repay. How can I ever repay you for your kindness? Resourceful. Resourceful. Tony was a very resourceful inventor. That concludes the vocabulary. Derek will now begin reading the story.
A long, long time ago, deep in the Taurus Mountains, there lived a mighty lion. He was the largest and fiercest lion in all of Asia Minor. He lived alone in a cave at the base of a mountain. Every spring, hunters who wished to prove themselves tried to catch and kill the lion, but none succeeded. And so, the lion ruled the mountain like a king. One day, while the lion was sleeping, a little mouse, who also lived in the cave, ran across the lion's paw as he scurried to his hole. The lion awoke, and with one swift move of his massive paw, he caught the frightened little mouse. "Please don't eat me," cried the mouse. The lion, being a cat, liked to play with his food a little before eating it. He held the tiny creature up over his huge mouth and replied, "And why shouldn't I?" The mouse squeaked and said, "If you let me go, I promise to repay you one day." The lion laughed, revealing his pink tongue and sharp teeth, which frightened the mouse even more. "How could such a puny creature like you help a powerful ruler like me?" The mouse stammered and sputtered but managed to answer, "I may be small, but I am resourceful." The lion laughed again and decided to play a trick on the mouse. He put the mouse down and put on a big, fake smile. "Well, in that case, I suppose I should let you go." No sooner did he put the mouse down than the little creature scurried at lightning speed down a crack in the floor. The lion pounced, but was too late. "Drat!" exclaimed the lion. But later that day, he caught a gazelle and forgot all about the little mouse. Winter came and went. In the spring, the mountains came alive again, and the hunting was good. The lion quickly regained weight and was back in top form. "I'm at the top of my game today," said the lion to himself. Suddenly, the lion lost his footing, and he was swept off his feet. Before he knew what was happening, the lion was hanging upside down in a large net. He roared at the top of his lungs, "Let me out of here." But the hunters who had laid the trap were not around to hear it. However, the lion knew that the hunters would return, and when they did, they'd pierce him through with a spear. The lion twisted, snapped his jaws, and tore at the net with his nails. But no matter how hard he struggled, he couldn't get free of the net. After a while, the lion became exhausted and fell silent. "Is this how it ends?" said the lion to himself. "Is this how a king dies?" Just then, he saw a tiny shadow scamper across the dirt. "Who's there?" demanded the lion. "It is I, the tiny mouse from your cave," a squeaky voice answered. "I'm here to help you, just as I promised." The lion scoffed. "How can you help me?" "Not even I can break out of this net." The mouse paid the lion no mind and immediately went to work gnawing through the net. In a matter of minutes, the mouse had weakened the net enough for the lion to escape. Once out of the net, the lion sat and stared at the mouse in curious surprise. "Thank you," said the lion. "You're welcome," replied the mouse. And remember, the little creature continued, that even a king needs help from the peasants in order to rule.
And now the questions. Number 1. Who lived in the cave with the lion? A. His wife. B. A mouse. C. A hunter. D. His nephew. The answer is B. A mouse. Question 2. What promise did the mouse give the lion? A. He promised to give him a discount on his next order of fried chicken. B. He promised to give him the key to the city. C. He promised to repay him one day. D. He promised to keep the lion's secret. The answer is C. He promised to repay him one day. Question 3. How did the lion escape from the net? A. He used his claws. B. He used a pair of scissors. C. The mouse helped him. D. The hunter returned and let him go. The answer is C. The mouse helped him. Question 4. What is probably the moral of the story? A. With great power comes great responsibility. B. Great minds think alike. C. Fools rush in. D. No man is an island. The answer is D. No man is an island, meaning no one is isolated. We all are connected.